For 32 years, current Anaheim Ducks head coach Bruce Boudreau has run the Golden Horseshoe Hockey School in St. Catharines. It's a relationship with the city that began in 1982 when Bruce was a member of the AHL's St. Catharines Saints.
81, 82, the Saints came in town, and I thought, okay, I'm a Toronto boy, and it was close enough to Toronto, but far enough from my parents that I could sort of be on my own a little bit. So I bought my first house here, and ever since then, it's been a love affair, I think, at least on my part, with the city.
Let's turn our focus to this camp. In 1982, you developed this camp. Tell me why.
Well, it's funny, Rocky Saginaw came up with the idea, and it was something. I can't do anything just as, putting my name on something. I jump right in with both feet and want to be involved in every aspect of it. And I started doing it, and we went through some lean years. When I went to Europe and I came back, there was only 4 people signed up, so you had to work almost door to door to get it. But 32 straight years we've had it, where now it sells itself. I mean, we don't do any advertising, and it's full every year.
The hockey school draws boys and girls of all different skill levels, some of whom have seen some great success in their hockey careers.
The Bill Bergs came here, the Nathan Hortons, the Peters brothers, everybody that's Konopkas, everybody that lives in the city pretty well has gone to the camp at least once.
Of the hundreds of kids that attend the hockey school each year, many come from as far away as England, Australia, and all over the United States.
U.S. hockey, it's more focused on playing with the puck, 3-on-3 small areas, and up here it's more skilled hockey, more focused on skating, puck handling, and all the skills involved.
Now, are you pursuing a career in hockey as your goal?
Yes, I am, hoping to play juniors, D1 college.
So tell me how this camp has helped you, get a little bit closer to that goal.
The power skating's very good. The skills with Mr. Mann's good, and I get to talk to all the players who played and coaches who've coaching the NHL and juniors.
Are you a big Anaheim Ducks fan?
Yes.
Is that what brought you up here to this camp?
Yes.
It's not the biggest sport in California, obviously. So why are you not playing baseball, football, something like that instead of hockey?
So I went to a baseball game, and then I went back to it. I didn't really enjoy it as much as the second time, but then I went to a hockey game, and then I went the second time, and I enjoyed it a lot more than the baseball game the second time.
What do you think of St. Catharines?
It's really fun and a lot different in the heat temperature.
When you were growing up, was it inevitable that you'd follow your dad into hockey as a player and then as a coach?
We didn't seem anything different. That was our everyday life, going to the rink, following our dad around. We didn't know any different from anyone else, so we thought it was natural to be at the rink every single day, and it was inevitably something that we wanted to do, was continue our career in hockey as far as we could.
You've been involved in this camp, I guess, first as a player and then as an instructor?
Yeah, right. I think we were 3 years old when we first laced them up in the 3rd year, and we went until we were 16. We started refereeing for a couple years and became a counselor, and now we're the on-ice instructor, and next year I believe is the end of an era, but the beginning of a new one, as we're going to take over and start the hockey school for its 33rd consecutive year.
So tell me, who is we exactly?
My brother Andy and I think we'll be at the forefront running it. I have a 16-year-old brother that's currently participating in the camp, and once he gets old enough, then I'm sure he'll start getting into it. But right now, me and my brother are going to try to take the reins and continue the tradition.
How much will you miss this in a few years when you pull back further?
Well, believe me, it'll be missed. Sunday's not going to be easy. I started balling last year, and it wasn't even the last year. I don't even know what's going to happen Sunday, but this has been a part of my life for more than half my life. So I don't want it to end, and eventually the body will slow down, but as of now, this is the most fun I have all year. Because when work comes, as much as you love work, it's a little more intense than this, so this is just still fun for me.
It may be the end of an era, but the 33rd installment will see a new beginning for the Boudreau family and the Golden Horseshoe Hockey School. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.